a G's Lab 2 podcast. G standing for girls, guys, gays, gangsters, ghosts, whatever you identify as. Everybody needs to laugh. All right, so y'all know how we start off. Everybody bow your head.
Okay.
I'm Enriquez. I'm
sorry.
sorry. God made me funny. God made me funny.
I did
He made me funny. He made me funny.
He know.
All right, we gonna really
Okay.
pray. God, protect everybody here right now. You know, keep us safe, keep us secure. Make sure we don't say anything that's gonna harm our career, and keep us in our path. You know, Jay just said he got, he had a dream about money. Make sure we all touch a little bit of that money, just enough as we need, and we all prosper to the points that we want to be at. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah. I can't even lie. Woo! Okay, today we got some more guests. Yeah. And we got see, these guests are near and dear to me because they help me portray what I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to portray what you want to be because a lot of niggas just out here looking let's say noisy. You know what I'm saying? They out here looking dusty. But today right here, we got two of my favorite photographers in the world. Real names or Instagram name?
You can say.
All right, okay. Was it Twin with the Cam?
Twin behind the lens.
Twin behind the lens. And Lachelle A.
Photography.
Lachelle A. Photography. We're going to put that on the screen.
Yep.
Twin behind the lens and Lachelle A. Photography.
Yep.
What's up with y'all, man?
Hey.
Good, man.
Thanks for having us.
I like how Jay got cool as shit.
You like it?
Lachelle, don't tell you got cool too. You talking about, hey.
Gotta throw the peace sign,
Nah, that's all right,
I
man.
appreciate you having us, man.
Man, you already know I'm dropping shit. I must be nervous, but nah. I just always start out like, how y'all feeling? Y'all good?
Yeah,
Feeling
I'm straight.
good,
You know,
feeling great.
can't really complain too much. You know, I made it here. I'm alive.
I just
Ain't-
got to
ain't me
blow
there.
out and ain't sweat out yet. So
Yeah, we outside. And it's
know?
hot outside, so
It's
you know we
hot.
having a good day.
it's hot.
All right, now that's what's up. That's what's up. So y'all is photographers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just let y'all know this ain't an interview. This is just an open question thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we just in here rapping. Y'all photographers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. The photography world is a crazy world. You know what I'm saying? You could either be a millionaire. Or, I'm all over the place, but let me just say this: it's some I done dealt with a lot of photographers before. It's some freaky shooters. It's some people who are insane. There's some people who say they photographers who have no idea what they doing. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. Like,
They definitely it's some freaky shooters out here.
yeah,
I've heard about them.
yeah.
I ain't saying no names, but
Say their name. This is the podcast. We're trying to go viral.
no.
Nah,
But I would definitely tell the ladies, don't drink alcohol.
At the photo
at a
shoot.
photo shoot. If they say, "Hey, you want a shot?" No, just say no. Okay.
What's the story you heard? Not the name, the story.
I mean, it went viral one time with this guy.
You talking about Jeff? It's like, I'm fucking with you.
I can't remember his Instagram name, but like everybody was saying he was weird because he used to have people come to his house, and they always just felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, rule number one, don't go to anyone's house and then drink alcohol at that. Like I know you may be
Yeah.
nervous, but I don't know.
As a girl, I think you should just be going as a friend, with a friend, I mean.
Yeah, I was just about
Yeah.
to mention that.
But see, the thing is, they'll offer the friend a drink too.
Yeah, but what I think is always have a friend with you. And me personally, I don't like my clients or my models to drink during the shoot at all or smoke,
Yeah.
especially not smoke, because in my experience, it just make you lazy eyed. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? You start sweating and shit like that, like, and it don't make for
He
good
said,
photos.
no, I'm just
And then
sweating.
you think
Knees
it's our
weak.
fault, like you think it's our fault once you get the photos back and you looking crazy. So
Hey, well, this is something I wanted to ask y'all about. I see a lot of like little videos and shit about this, but can you fix that in post? That shit.
Oh man, I hate
How
that.
y'all feel about that shit?
I can fix a lot of stuff in post. It's just some shit you can't fix.
It depends.
Yeah, it just depends on what it is, and then also it's time consuming. So it's like, especially if the not to say like money is everything, but if the money ain't worth it, that's what we in it for. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
Like at the end of the day, we all got bills.
Yeah.
So if the client is asking for something outrageous, then yeah, you either gonna have to pay a little bit more, or I'm just gonna tell them like, nah, that's not.
So you telling a client come in ugly as shit. they say, "Can you in post make me look like Beyonce?" Right? You like, look, you gonna have to pay some bread because you ugly as shit. How you telling that? Like, whoa, Beyonce?
Honestly, that,
Shit, all right.
honestly, I
I'm gonna
might.
send you an invoice.
Sometimes you gotta sell a drink. I could do that.
See,
do it.
see, that's
And then when you get a picture back, be like, "Girl, you look,
Look
good.
good.
yeah,
Like you
You look good."
gotta hype them up on set too. Like you
Yeah.
gotta make them already feel like they Beyonce. So
yeah,
my main thing is like we was talking about the freaky shooters. You don't want to say too much, especially if it's a female model or something like that.
Yep.
But make them feel confident about themselves. Like,
Yeah.
damn, yeah, I love the outfit you chose, or And most of the time it's true, but sometimes you going not
Mhm.
like the outfit, or you might not like how they did their hair.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
Your
it's not-
job is to make
your
them
job is to make
confident
them
and get the
confident.
best product.
Speaking of hair,
Huh.
Lord have mercy. Listen, these lace fronts. Where the main camera
Y'all camera right here, right
Right.
here.
These lace fronts. Listen, ladies, I need y'all to get it together, okay? Because we can see every stitch, and it be bad sometimes. And sometimes I'm like, I know you seen that before you walked out
And
the
lace
house.
fronts are like the main villain. Like they like
Man.
the main villain. Like I, it's so hard, especially like depending on how much of the lace front is visible,
Yeah.
or like sometimes it's peeling and stuff like that. It's really hard to get like that texture back. You know what I'm saying? Like like where it looks like skin again.
you got rough forehead skin.
Yeah, you know
No,
what I'm
you
saying?
really
Like,
do.
Yeah, like now it look like you got what's that shit?
Oh,
Like you got webs.
oh my God,
out.
man! Look,
It look like a
this
screen
shit
door.
look like
Yeah,
a
like a
bur-
screen
like a
door.
burn victim.
Screen door. But
Hey man,
Photoshop got this new feature now, like you could just replace it, so
Yeah.
that helps. But beforehand, trying to edit manually is
Yeah.
hard.
Hey, I done helped a lot with the bullshit, but it's a crazy world.
And if their makeup not right,
I'm gonna tell y'all something about these freaky shooters though.
yeah.
I used to be one of them. Didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Bought some backdrops.
You did that?
Dead ass. Who wanna do a photo shoot? Who wanna do a photo shoot? Yeah. She come with a coat and all that. I'm like, I think you should be naked. Like,
You know
oh,
what? That's all. I used to model back in the day,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
that's kind of like they always wanted you naked.
yeah. That's the goal right there
But you know what's crazy?
for the fake photographers.
Yeah, for the fake photography.
Go ahead and put
But
the audio
I was
on.
gonna say, it's a lot of females that expect that too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Expected like what?
they expect like when you ask them to shoot or something like that, they already in their head. They like I don't know if it's because of previous experiences or because I'm a dude or what, but like they always think like what I'm saying, that's the type of shoot I want to do. And don't get me wrong, like I think nude photography and stuff like that is great art
On a
you know what I'm
professional
saying?
level,
On a
yeah.
professional level.
If it's
You
shot
know,
right, you got
and
the
if
right
it's
lighting.
shot right, yeah. If it's tasteful, like
Mhm.
they look good and stuff like that. It can be a winning shot. You might get a winning shoot out of that.
Yeah.
But women think that every shoot, like if a man is coming to
Well, if
them
you was
about-
coming to me, that's what it
Yeah.
was about. You was
Nah, that's
coming
what
to
they
me.
think- That's what they think I'm about to ask them. And I'm like, nah, I'm really trying to, make something like
Yeah, make some
awesome.
art.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
one thing about both of y'all. Y'all come with y'all like concept image, you know what I'm saying, style, all of that. It's not like you no. I'm always being funny, but no shade to the photographers who have that certain style where it's just like the naked, sexy women because that's all that's what they do, and it's a room for that, it's an area for that. But when you some people go try to book them photographers and then try to go do some other shit and this shit just look crazy. You know what I'm saying? They only good at that, colors in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like that one specific style.
Eye candy.
You feel me? Yeah. And that's cool for them. But then those girls are around here saying they models. I'm like, no, let me show you the models. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna show you the models and I'm gonna show
said
you
it,
what you
not
do.
me.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, it's my
It's a lot.
podcast. Hey, G's Lab too.
That's the thing. It's a lot of people who look at themselves as models.
Mhm.
Some people are very photogenic,
Yeah.
but I don't think that makes them a model. either.
Mhm.
And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're photogenic, I have no problem
Yeah.
taking your picture because like especially like me, like I love close ups. So like if you have a photogenic face and stuff
Yeah.
like that, like I like
Yeah.
shit, model your face. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But posing and stuff like
Yeah.
that, like being able to
So,
be
but I was
creative on
about
the
to, I was
spot.
about to ask y'all, what's y'all criteria to be like, oh, this is a model? Like, let's say, like, Shell, congratulations, you had that billboard, right? You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Say if you get somebody reach out and say, I want to do some billboard shots. How do you pick the model, not just the face or the person, that the whole model?
First, they have to have style, and they have to know how to pose, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's models that I'll come across. I'm like, well, I'm nervous. I don't really know how to pose. And I'm like, okay, well, you're not a model. But then you have models that come into the studio, and I don't have to tell them anything.
Yeah.
They
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
voguing
yeah.
it up. They
Endless
posing.
poses, yeah.
That'd
I'm
be
like,
vicious. I'd be
dang,
like, yo,
I love you.
Yeah, they make it easy,
Make
and
it
they take
easy,
pride
yeah.
in that too. Like they like, hey, I'm here to serve.
But
and them type of models, I feel like they be so confident. Like I done had models like they already know they got it as a
Mhm.
model, so like they dictating like, yeah, so when we roll this out, we can do this and yada yada. Like they come to me
Yeah,
with
with a
ideas.
plan.
they
You know what I'm saying? I'm
know.
like, that's vicious. Like I
Yeah.
don't really got the. All
But
I can focus on what I do. Shoot. You know
Facts,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
But I will say this: some of the females that are nervous the first time, that's cool because some people really have a look,
Mm-hmm.
and like I think I'm really good at knowing you got to look. I could make you look good,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then I
Or
turn them
just
into a
seeing
whole model.
what look they would look best in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
And
not
bring it out.
everybody can do everything.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of tell people. You can't let them tell you. You have to tell them like, no, that's
Yeah.
not gonna look good for you.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah. Shell always try to get me in this, Brisbane. She be having me trying to look like coffee.
Yeah, like you
she be
chocolate.
trying, yeah, she be, but when them bitches come out, I'll be like, oh, I bet. And
Yeah.
when I get the reaction, you know what I'm saying? I'll be
Yeah,
like,
you
oh,
know?
I bet.
Yeah.
Like them orange pictures we just took, man. My DMs is crazy. My DMs is crazy. They want to eat me up. They want to bite. Fuck.
They want a little chocolate.
Yeah,
But
no.
that's what I feel like as a photographer. If you're shooting people, that's what you should be aiming for. Like,
Yeah.
my friend Houston, she always says like when you look good, like people they will pay to be around you.
That's a
Mhm.
You know what
fact.
I'm saying? They
That's
will
a
pay
fact.
to be around you, like because you look good. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's a
Yep.
big factor. Like when you walk out the house, you want you know what I'm saying make sure you're presentable, like looking good, like
Yeah.
airbrush stuff like that. I mean we all
Yeah,
have our
image is half of the battle. You know
Half
what
the
I'm saying?
battle,
What
It
you
is.
what you and that's what everything, what you pull up in, what you know what I'm saying, how you dress and your confidence in what you dress. Cause I know niggas who got all the clothes, but they confidence ugly as
Ugly
shit.
as
You know what I'm
hell,
saying?
yeah.
Like so it's everything matter. And that's something you gotta work on, That's something you gotta work on.
True.
So all y'all models are ready to get in photo shoot. Don't come there like I know I'm ugly. Like, yes, you are.
Yeah.
You know
You
what?
are. So
Oh
snap
my
out
gosh,
of
I hate it. Or they be like, I'm fat.
Like,
it.
you knew that before you got
Right.
here, dog.
But
Like,
why would you bring that problem to me? Make
And
me laugh.
they will get mad at us. Like, but why would you send me this? And you see my legs and blah, blah, blah."
Yeah.
Like, listen.
So we do something similar, right? We
Yeah.
we capture images, right?
Uh-huh.
Or video. So when I'm doing video with certain people and they want to see it and I know that's what they looking for, nope, you can't even look.
you can't look.
It's perfect. I'm looking at it like, wow. Like
Yeah,
cause I know you gonna look at it and critique it like you didn't walk in here looking like that.
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
it's like,
saying?
you
Like,
know what you look
But
like.
you
You
know,
looked
the,
in the
the
mirror this
crazy
morning.
thing is, people don't really see themselves. They may look in the mirror for a quick second, but,
Mhm.
or, they're used to looking at themselves in a selfie format, right? So you looking at yourself the entire time, but when you
you
get
know
in
what
front
it
of,
is? They actually everybody know the truth. But what they do, no, dead ass, they know the truth. But what they do is they get that little angle that they always
and
get.
they know.
And it's like, don't come to nobody else set and thinking you gonna get that angle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't work like that.
And that's
Like,
why I tell my clients, I'm like, listen, practice on Pinterest, practice in the mirror, because when you get into my studio, my camera's in your face,
yeah,
not a mirror.
yeah.
So you're not gonna be able to see yourself, and then you're gonna lose confidence. So you're like, oh my god, was that cute?
Yeah.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
And I think people don't understand. Like, of course not, because I mean, not everybody knows about lenses and stuff like that. So, like, just for people who don't know, this is like a just like a short explainer. Different lenses have different effects. Some distort. Some actually flatten what's in front of it.
Mhm.
So, like, if you're using like a telephoto lens,
Yeah.
those are considered to be more flattering
Yeah.
for headshots and stuff like that because they
Mhm.
kind of like bring everything
Bring out all the
forward.
features, yeah.
Bring out all the features and everything like that. Wide angle kind of distorts everything. So
Mhm.
like you see it's very popular right now with like they put the lens like right at the model's
Yeah.
feet and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah,
and make
yeah,
their
yeah.
legs look super long.
Yeah.
Those are wide angle
And
lenses.
fisheye lens is
Yeah.
the most the easiest way to explain it. Like a fisheye lens obviously make you, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
expand everything, you know.
Yeah.
So
So like
is
people
cool.
people gotta understand that going in, like, so know what type of look, like if you're paying for a shoot, know what type of look you want to go for, so that you're not surprised by the images, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah, that's just the piece I had on lenses, like that they do change the way you look.
Facts.
Like, and
What I will say to what Lachelle said is that Pinterest will help you, because I ain't no model nigga myself. You know what I'm saying? But so you gotta, because in your head you know what you want, but you don't really know what you want until you get examples and images and all of that. And both of y'all do this. Y'all send some Pinterest shit or whatever, and then it'll be like, all right, bet. All right, let me work on that. Let me work on that style. Or I like that style. Or you know what I'm saying? It was like, all right, I can get in that bag.
Yeah.
But when you go into that shit blind, it's like you get in there, you hit your go-go pose, and be like, nigga, like,
look,
like it's
them
over
type of
with.
them type of shoes is like, man, you get what you get. But
Yeah.
I would say
I
go ahead,
I had
go
a
ahead.
gym for photographers. If y'all don't know, like, I know most photographers use Adobe products, but it's this website called Behance. If you're looking for inspiration, I'm looking all around the room. If you're looking for inspiration or just images, stuff like that, Behance is really good. You'll find really high quality images on there, and it's usually by very talented photographers. And you can learn a lot just by studying those images, or just studying your favorite
How you
photographers.
spell it?
Behance.
Alright.
Behance, yeah. And
I'm
that's
glad you could
it's
spell,
like
man. I'm glad you could.
I'm spelling bee champ. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, nigga. hey, let me get it adjusted. Fuck that. Let me get it. My man Jay, we shooting that. We was shooting at some. I don't want to give up his location, but we shooting somewhere and we talking afterwards. He said, "Yeah, Mom told me I was technically a genius." I said, "Oh, this nigga in his bag." He in his bag. I knew he was serious too. Like,
Oh, he was dead
like,
serious.
no, he wasn't joking.
Nah, I wasn't joking. What's to say? So I was telling him, like, I don't know if she was lying or what, but either way, it gave me that confidence growing up to feel like I was smart. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of turned me into a smart person. So shout out to my mom. She always said I was a certified genius at the age of 4.
Okay.
So yeah.
Shout out to moms.
Nah, that method actually works though, because belief is half of the medicine when it comes to anything, right?
Yeah.
I know I work with a mental health facility called MetaWorks, right? So I learn and I study a lot of stuff. So when it comes to like medicine in your body and how that works, the other half is like belief. Like, so let's say if you when you negative about it, like I'm gonna die, your brain is sending that to your cells to go ahead and die. You know what I'm saying? But if you on the other side, like I'm gonna live, your brain is also sending it like we still good to go. You know what I'm saying? So now that medicine is working with that, and now you know what I'm saying. Now you have a better chance of surviving. So to say to correlate that with what you were saying is basically you now having the idea that you are already a genius. Now you functioning like it. So you like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? Like you now you go into it with more confidence than the average kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I should know this. You feel me?
Right.
Like, yeah, like,
Exactly.
so nah, that's what's up.
I had one more tip too.
Uh-huh.
So as if you're about to get your photos taken, and I know we mentioned Pinterest. It's cool to go on Pinterest, but don't make sure the picture that you want to replicate you can do. Right? You gotta make sure it matches.
Y'all out here beefing. You're like, listen, I'm gonna let y'all know y'all ain't shit. So don't be picking ASAP Rocky shit, and you not an ASAP Rocky nigga. Like,
I don't like that.
but go ahead. Nah, go ahead. I know you
Or
here.
like some athletic ass shit, like
You
they like
know?
doing some gymnastics or some shit on the motherfucking picture, and you know what I'm saying, you ain't even flexible. Like,
Yeah.
It has to make sense.
yeah, it gotta make sense.
Like, it has to make sense. You gotta make sure it goes well with your body
Y'all ain't
type.
talking to me, are y'all?
No.
I was about to say,
I'm talking
God.
directly to you.
Nigga like, yeah, so I wanna the Olympics coming up, right? This is a G's Laugh 2 commercial. Hey, look, before y'all go any further, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You liking just because that keep it on the algorithm. You gonna comment because that let me know what y'all really thinking about the content. And you subscribing so you can see the next content because I'm about to be dropping movies, everything on this YouTube, because I'm going up like that. Also, I know a lot of y'all be asking me, when your comedy show, when can I come to the show, all that. Listen, I'm going to put it right here, boom. Yeah, you scrolling right now. All my shows right here going to be on my website. It's in the link in my bio on my Instagram and on all these YouTube videos. So, go to the description. You going to see all my shows, anything I got coming up, and y'all pop out. Also, if you want a G's Lab 2 shirt, if you want to be a part of the G's, y'all see the design, what I'm saying? G's Lab 2, G's. Listen, laughing just decrease stress, it's good for your mental, it's good for everything. So that's why I love to do it, and I love to make people do it. But go on that website, scroll through there. These shirts going to be on there very soon, if not already. Y'all go ahead, check it out. Back to the show.
No, it's not a design. My shit just ain't.
That
full-
nigga
my
said,
shit
give me
just
this,
going-
cut the middle, you know what I'm
They got
saying?
little what's it called, plain strip.
Yeah.
A reverse landing
Yeah,
strip.
you might as well own that shit.
Let that be your signature.
Hey,
But nah, let's get back into it. Let me just tell you,
Okay.
cause I'm in the middle school with Jay, right?
Right.
Let me tell you the last time I seen a nigga before shit was good. We was down and out. I seen this nigga in jail. we was in
First of all, what does either one of y'all know?
exactly. Just some
It
random
wasn't-
shit. Yeah, just some random shit.
It was some petty ass shit for real, man. Like,
Holding cell or like jail?
it was like
Did I see you when we got in the holding cell? Cause we was in a group holding cell.
it was like I don't know. It should look like the fucking NBA for real.
So yeah,
That's
we started. So you came in when we was in NBA part. I
Yeah.
was already there for a day before you got there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, hit hard
Yeah,
time.
right. Hard
Hard time, like-
I was in there
That
like,
nigga was doing 8
trying
to
to find
10.
my motive. I know what I know. Man, I was locked up. But look, this is the funny part about this. I was there. I wasn't there for a whole day. I was there for 16 hours. For 16 hours, I did not speak to a person. When he came in, I was Jabba Jones. I'm like, my nigga, what you doing there?
Nah, I never forget. Yeah,
Get like that.
I looked over and shit. I'm like, yo, that's Terrence. Yo. So I walk over to him. I'm like, what's good, bro? I was like, yo, what the fuck you doing here, yo? Like,
Man.
Can y'all do a skit like that?
Yeah.
Full of shit.
Yeah,
That's
that's
gonna be
funny as
funny.
shit.
That's gonna be funny.
Man, oh my
yeah,
god,
that
bro.
was I mean, it was a bad situation, but that shit was so like
Yeah.
it made light of the situation because
Yeah.
after I seen him, I was like, well, shit, fuck it, I got somebody to talk to.
Nah, facts.
You know what
That's how I felt in there. Like it, cause really, jail, at least the holding cell jail part, is just like a big ass detention class.
Yeah.
Like it's just bad motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bologna sandwiches
yeah.
and
Oh
shit.
my god, I was
I
dipping
can't
them
No
bitches in
mayonnaise.
water.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, I was dipping them in water. I was like, fuck
That
it.
nigga said,
Dipping
I'm
what
dipping
in
water. Them
water?
motherfuckers
The,
was dry as hell.
yeah, the dry ass sandwiches. Dipping them in water, like,
It was dry as shit.
yeah.
dog. But yeah,
Nah, man.
that shit was cool. I actually ended up I was in there with my little cousin, and to this day I be feeling like bad about that shit because basically I can talk about the shit now. It was years ago, but so we had we used to skateboard and we thought we was edgy and shit like that. We had
I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh.
we had trespass on this abandoned school, and we was inside the school just skateboarding, like having fun. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because nothing seemed out of place to us until we opened one of the doors. I was like, yo, this door open. I was talking to my cousin. I was like, yo, this door open. We could have just walked straight through here. And at least we got a way out. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as like we started walking to leave and shit, we coming through the cafeteria. The cafeteria got these huge windows and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I see a fucking a canine truck riding around the school through the windows. And I was like, get down. I dropped to the floor like Mortal Kombat, I mean, not Mortal Kombat, Call of Duty and shit. Like I'm like, yo,
Hey,
I'm like,
bro.
I'm,
What?
I'm like, yo, I dropped down to the floor and shit. I'm like, yo, we gonna have to crawl up out of here. I'm like, the feds is outside, you know what I'm saying? So we start like, scattering across the floor and shit. We get to the hallway, like where the front entrance of the school was.
Mm-hmm.
And it's big windows again. So as I'm walking through the hallway, you see another K9 unit driving around the school, and this one saw us. So I was just like, bro, run. And we just ran out the door. They started chasing us. They like, stop now. We released the K9s. Yeah. I'm like,
I'd have let them release them bitches.
no, we would have. But look, the school, we had,
What school was it?
it was some joint over in Temple Hills. I forgot the
I know
name.
exactly what you're talking
It's
about.
an elementary school, right?
Yeah.
It's abandoned.
Yeah, it's abandoned, John. We had shot a movie in there.
I think
Real?
they posted
Yeah.
it on Instagram one time.
They kicked us out of there too because we weren't supposed to be in there, but we knew like the groundskeeper or the janitor or something, and we was getting in there.
Yeah. See, like we didn't like us being young. We didn't think nothing of it. We like it's
Mhm.
abandoned. Who gives a damn? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So, but we would have kept running. Don't run from the police, y'all. But we would have kept running. Right.
So what you talking about? Get your ass the fuck. They got something for your ass.
But nah, so we would have kept running, but we had about like a whole football field of a distance to even get off the school grounds. So it was like we really
yeah, them
ain't had
K9s
to-
would've caught y'all.
K9s caught us.
Damn.
So
Justin, he ain't trying to say this, but his cousin got away. He was like, "They caught us. They got us."
nah, he was getting
Nah,
he was getting a little ahead of me. So I was like, bro, let's just stop. Let's just stop.
He hates you to this day.
That's anything.
Nah, that ain't really happened. That ain't really.
Oh.
But yeah. What's that? We both looked at each other and we was like, "You want to just stop?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "All right."
Yeah.
We caught, bruh. Like,
Now
we
you
caught.
gotta play Set It Off.
Huh?
The song
Yeah.
for Set It Off.
Day after day.
You gotta just
Hey,
fall
Mo,
slow
that's
motion.
crazy,
Fuck
bro.
it.
Man.
So let's talk about this, man. Y'all, we are all here. We entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying? And entrepreneur is a heavy word, right? That's a heavy
Woo.
word because the people who are not entrepreneurs think we just living a free life.
Yes,
You know what I'm
they do.
saying? They think we just skating around out here. It ain't that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Your life is your job. You know what I'm saying? So Lachelle, when did you first just say, all right, I ain't working no more, like on the clock. I'm doing this photography.
They had to fire me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, cause see, I was working
She
at
talking about see.
I was working at NASA headquarters, and I was like,
God damn, you had a good job.
I was like, and I was working from home, right? And I was like, why would I quit? And I'm making, and I could be making
Yeah.
photography money too. But my clientele was
Yeah,
it was
hectic,
really
yeah.
climbing up there. Everybody was like, yeah, can I shoot on a Monday or Wednesday? I'm like, damn, y'all interrupting.
Yeah,
I got meetings on
these is
that.
NASA days.
I got meetings on them days, but they was paying me more. So, the managers and everything was like, yeah, it's just not a good fit anymore. I
Damn.
said, all right, bet. But I told myself after I left that job, I'm not getting another job.
Yeah.
Because where the hell am I work? The White House?
In fact, you gotta put your dedication in that shit.
Yeah, my story is very similar. So I was working at Deloitte. I was a cloud engineering consultant,
Oh yeah.
which to me was like dream job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I was
Yes.
making a lot of money, and they ended up laying me off. And it's crazy because I thought I was doing a great job. I was winning awards and some more stuff. Like,
He was if he was winning an award.
yeah, but no, when they laid me off, it's crazy because my direct management had no idea that they was gonna lay me off, and I'm just like, how could y'all not know about this? And then two,
Was it a money issue? Was it?
it was basically like they wanted to reduce the
yeah.
the I guess the workforce or whatever. They just
Mhm.
like due to business reasons.
Mhm.
Like this is the exact word. Basically, I'm paraphrasing, but this is basically what they said.
Yeah.
Like due to business reasons, we've made the decision to
Let you go.
let you go. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? This isn't like
Like you didn't do
still-
nothing wrong.
you
Yeah.
didn't do nothing wrong. Like you could still get rehired, yada yada, all the jazz that they give people.
Yeah.
But basically a lot of people got laid off. Like a lot of people that I came in with got laid off, and then also people that was there for years got laid off as well. And yeah, it was very stressful. It was scary. It was stressful.
Did you have a camera when you?
I had the camera already. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I had already started learning and shooting. I had actually it was like my second week of learning photography. For real. Like I was taking a class at the Bakery Studio, hosted by it's owned by Daryl Todd,
Mhm.
and it was like my second week there, and it was almost like I don't really tell people my problems and stuff
Yeah.
like that unless like family or whatever. But
Mhm.
I so for some reason I decided to tell him,
Yeah.
and he put me on. Like he put me on with some work, and I wasn't even shooting. Like he didn't have me shooting right away.
Yeah.
Like he just had me helping him
Like
out
kind of
on jobs.
interning. Yeah.
Basically, he just had me helping out with jobs, and I learned a lot about like outside of shooting, like you know what I'm saying, what
Everything
like,
around it. Yeah.
everything around it, like with the clients and all that stuff, what they be wanting and all that.
Mhm.
Because I did a wedding with him, I did a conference with him, I did
Y'all went straight to the big boy shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
weddings
I
and
was-
conferences.
That's
Yeah.
good.
That's no redo.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like it was heavy shit, and I
Mhm.
got to see what goes on,
Yeah.
and all in all, I made a good chunk of money that in like 4 to 5 days, probably worked less than 20 hours with him,
Yeah.
and I made a lot of money. I was like, yo. Like
Yeah.
I can do this, you know what I'm saying? Like if he can pay me this much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know
and yeah, if he
yeah.
can pay me this much, that means he's
I mean,
making something,
something,
which means
even
this a field I need to be
I
in.
be in
Yeah.
exactly. So from there, everything just started like snowballing. Like I had my up days, my down
Yeah.
days, but
That's what entrepreneurship
yeah,
is.
it
You know.
is. You know what I'm saying? So from there, like it was just God kept giving me like
Yeah.
signs like this is what you need to do. This is your talent right here. Even one of my friends, like as I started getting better and everything, he was just like, bro, like you done had all these different jobs and learn all these different skills. He was like, and you mean to tell me all you had to do was take some damn pictures? And I
Nah,
was like, damn.
because when it click, it just
It-
I
click,
be
click,
man.
trying to
like,
tell
It
people,
just
like,
click.
don't sleep
Yeah.
on photography, man. You can make so much. Like
Yeah.
when I spoke me getting fired into existence by accident. Like it was a Sunday. I made a post. It was on my story. I was like, I'm gonna be a full-time entrepreneur very soon. I'm thinking a couple months because I was gonna quit in
Yeah.
a couple months. That next day, that
They
Monday,
beat you to it.
They was like, nah, you gotta go down.
it was like,
You-
hey,
It was like we seen your post.
Yeah, so you
go
wanna
ahead, help you out with that
do
one.
you,
like, yeah, it's just not a good fit. But we can try to find some positions for you. I said, no, it's good. I just looked
Yeah.
at God. I was just laughing. I was like, dang, okay.
Yeah.
I kind of spoke mine into existence too because I was always because like work. This was my first time having such a big boy job. You know what I'm saying? I was always scared
Yeah.
of getting fired or laid off,
Yep.
and eventually it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was always in the back of my mind, and I
Yeah.
remember that like it was always in the back of my mind like that.
You can't fire yourself now, so yeah, like
We're raised to have a 9 to 5. You got to have stable income, stable.
Mhm.
So it's like now I show my mom, she'll be like, "Damn, you got rent money again?
yeah.
How you doing this?"
And you know what the crazy thing is about y'all job? Y'all could get rip money on the first. You know what I'm saying?
I
Make that
swear
shit
to
shake right. That
God.
shit coming on the first for the rest of the month. Y'all be
Yeah.
coasting for real. Like, god damn, or just a good joint. You know what I'm saying? When I was working, I was a plumber, right?
Mhm.
And the only what this what made me stop because I was making decent money. I was like a
Goofy
like
pipes.
a like
That was your
that's
name?
crazy.
Goofy
Yes,
Pipes.
that's my
Whoa.
porn star name. Goofy pipes.
Start that OnlyFans, y'all.
Yeah. Watch out for this couch.
Hey, no.
But nah, the work day was so long that I'm like, look, I'm getting up 4 or 5, working, you know what I'm saying, end up at the job maybe by like 6, and I'm working till about 4 to 6 p.m. All I'm saying, I'm also on Vine and doing all this other shit right at this time. So I'm like, bro, if I spent this much time, cause I'm working hard too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like on a ladder, hanging off, drilling holes and shit. Like I'm really going crazy. I'm like, man, if I put this much work into what I got going on,
Man.
I'm gonna have some fucking money. You know what I'm saying? And then I started doing it. And then after a while, you could not see me on the gram, you know what I'm saying, or somewhere. And I'm like, everything happened right on time. But I think we all kind of on the same page when it come to like us just saying like God had us. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
kind of just guided us into this way with like, all right, either you gonna quit or we gonna put you there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna happen though. You
I
feel me?
gotta tell y'all. So look, when I got fired, right? Mind you, I just went to the dentist. $800 for a tooth, right? Root canal.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll be good till next paycheck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I got fired. And then, mind you, I had to move in 2 weeks. And because I wasn't expecting to move, I was planning on moving
Mm-hmm.
by like January, but I had to move in December, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta pay the first month's
Yeah,
rent or whatever. I was like, how in the hell am I gonna do that? I don't have no money.
man.
So I was just sitting, and then I got my final paycheck. That was like 4 bands on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to pay rent, and then I was like, you know what? You don't have that 24 to 70 lands. You need that lands, and I was like, God,
Really get shit caking, yeah.
that's 2 bands. If I spend that right now, I'm gonna be broke. And I
Yeah.
cried, and I just hit buy off Amazon,
That's what's
and
up.
it's been good ever since
That's what's
then.
up.
I was getting jobs back to back to back to back to back to back to back, and I made rent the first month rent and some, and I was just like, dang, God, really, you really doing your big one?
Our story kind of is very similar because I went and bought a fucking lens too. Like I mean, not excuse my
It's an
language, but
investment.
I did the same thing. I went and bought a lens and yeah, like I just didn't even think about it. But I ain't gonna tell you how I bought it because I might get in trouble. But
Okay. Alright.
Well, I tell y'all how I got my lenses. I don't give a fuck.
Goofy, you had a little goofy part.
It was Corona time.
walked up in the store.
No, it was Corona time,
Okay,
and so it wasn't me.
some loan.
It wasn't me, but it was somebody was getting them. Yeah,
Like, bless you.
getting them years. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I started with a Canon RP when I first upgraded my game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Moving with the RP, good, great quality for what I knew how to do at the time. I wasn't even shooting in 4K yet. It had 4K, but I didn't even know how to use it. Then I needed that R5. I needed that big boy toy. So all hands on deck. Boom, spent it, and then right after, when I had the RP, I only had a 85. Right, 85. I can't. I'm shooting in an apartment. Everything close to shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't shoot. Had to get that 24/70. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, I went straight to the 24/70. Got that. When I say the second I got it, it's almost like the companies knew. You know what I'm
They
saying?
knew.
Like it's like hold up, we need that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, it was up from there. It was absolutely up
My
from there.
faith was like, oh yeah.
Man,
Go
well,
ahead, man.
what we talk about? 30s, 30. Y'all 30?
32.
I'm 29.
30,
I'll be
30.
30 in
You
October.
a baby. You know.
Yeah, I'll be 30 in what 17 more days. Yeah,
Damn, you a Leo?
yeah, yes sir.
Shit.
Yeah,
Big dog.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Big
Big dog.
dog with a
Big
G
dog.
stand for big dog. Yeah.
30s is amazing.
Libra.
Like the day I turned 30, I felt different. Like I forgot who I was. Like my entire 20s, I said.
She was high.
Like-
She said, I forgot who I was. And I forgot where I lived.
I hit that J a little too hard.
I was like, I'm a whole new person now.
Nah.
I was like, namaste. You know,
I think every year or every time I have a significant event in my life, I do feel like almost like refreshed or
Mhm.
like I'm in a new era. So that I get what you're saying. Like I feel like that's coming when I turn 30 too.
Mhm.
Like, because I even now I'm slowly realizing so many things that didn't matter the last 10 years, you know what I'm saying, or things that I
Yep.
could have done differently the last 10 years, and it's like it's already taken effect in my day-to-day life to where I'm shifting my priorities and shifting things that are really important to me.
Mhm.
I think it's a positive thing, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like some people learn
is.
earlier in life, some people learn later in life, but either way, as long as you keep learning, that's all that really matters. Like
Learn how to invest in yourself early at an early
yeah,
age.
early. The earlier the better because, like you said, like when you was working, that's all you was doing was putting it into your craft.
Yeah.
And look at you now, you know what I'm saying?
Fact.
So the earlier you can start, the better because it's
Yeah,
all-
and trust that shit, bro. Like the thing about it is you gotta understand, ain't nobody gonna have you like you got you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And you work at so many jobs, and don't wait till some shit happen to realize they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like they really don't give a fuck. The only person when you become an entrepreneur and you sitting there and you like, all right, well, this is my 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like 24 hours, I gotta make some shit shake. And by time this is done, everything, all my work will be mine. Everything is mine. You know what I'm saying? Only thing, and I was talking to my last guest about this. The only hard shit about this, ain't no benefits to this shit. you when you're fucked up, you're fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So you make sure when you do it, you are being get an accountant or something. Have somebody who know about money and know how to move money and stuff like that. Cause when you need
Flip
to go to the
money.
doctor, they be taxing.
Yup. Get some insurance, you know.
Yeah, get some insurance.
I
Even
took
if it's
I didn't
Medicaid.
realize how, important that shit was until you become an
Boy,
entrepreneur. And it's
boy, man, till you get
doctor bills expensive.
till you get mesothelioma in your dick, and then that next thing you know, the doctor like, well, you either keep it or you pay me.
Oh.
You know, it's rough.
Yeah, it
It
is
be
rough.
rough.
Yeah.
Look at your face.
You gotta wait. Look,
It be rough.
you gotta strap it up as an entrepreneur.
Yeah, no, facts. Strap it up. So I want to ask y'all about something. Y'all be in like the celebrities and stuff. Like I be watching some certain celebrities and stuff, and certain shit I be thinking is like for like the internet, and then
Mhm.
certain shit I be thinking real. Like when Drewski and whatever, I forgot.
Ruby
Shawty-
Rose.
Yeah, Ruby Rose was together. I'm like, this some internet shit. Like I didn't think they was really together. You know what I'm saying?
They really together?
And I know
broke
more.
up.
I really think that was like a stunt to like boost their popularity. Like they on the same like type of level. Let's put them together, see how that shit shake, and then go. Cause you never see it like where it's a super famous person and then like a mediocre person.
Mediocre.
It's always two people right on the same level. It's like, oh, how they get together? Oh, they gonna be so cute. Like y'all remember when Dirk and Dej Loaf was together? I'm like,
Oh yeah.
this some who put this shit together? Dirk and Dej. Like I ain't like that.
No, I mean,
For,
Drewski
what-
probably could have made her. He probably laughed her out of drawers.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well.
I'm not saying he can't. Listen, I'm sure it's 15, 20 joints around him who just like Ruby Rose. So why is he picking Ruby Rose?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why not pick no offense to Ruby, but why pick a joint that everybody done hit opposed to a joint don't nobody know that's just as tough? You know what I'm saying? And they in this corner. It seems like a stunt. Like when Javante started dating Ari. Don't nobody remember that, but what the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's when females found out who Javante was. You know what I'm saying? But vice versa. That's when niggas who all in the boxing and shit was like, oh, that's Ari. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'd have never known who the fuck that was, cause I don't be into that type of shit. But the one I do think is real, the one I know is very real, is Cardi B and Offset. They shit,
Yeah.
they shit, and then she done divorced.
They
Smacked them with the divorce papers.
Yeah, they finna get divorced now. So it's like, and
They
plus they was
tried.
This
together
nigga
for
said
so
that like
long.
he next. he talking about yeah, they finna get
They finna
divorced
get
now.
divorced
Cardi
now.
went ahead and told me so.
Yes,
I
was
mean,
on the phone
they,
last
they,
week.
They
It's like-
tried. They tried.
Yeah, they did. They had a long run.
They
So.
probably have really good
Offset
sex.
just a nigga, man.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
just a nigga,
No, they
man.
probably just have really good sex, and that's what kept
I
them
feel
together.
like they really, really do bond, but Offset is in a world with this is what I really feel, right?
Mhm.
Cardi B is bigger than Offset, way bigger than Offset, right?
Mm.
So Offset is in his phase where like he's declining in fame, but he still needs the attention. So the women are always going to give him the attention. So
Yeah.
he fucking everything moving. Whoever give him the most attention, he going to that, and he forgetting like he got a Cardi B. You know, that's just normal to him now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Cardi B ain't that lit to him. So I think he keep getting caught up in that shit. And then, it's already attention. Whenever your woman is making more than you as a man, it always
Yeah.
That's why I'm single.
It does.
you know what I'm
It
saying?
does
You
do
start
something
making
to
more.
you, man. It does do something to you, but I honestly feel like I think if your woman is like the type that really doesn't even think about shit like that, like if y'all both are doing what y'all need to do, because I feel like income fluctuates, especially if y'all both entrepreneurs.
Right.
Income fluctuates all the time, so she might be making more money one month. You might,
But that
surpass her.
y'all got to be super locked in for something
we
like
gotta be
that.
super locked
Because
in.
when
Yeah,
I'm super
understand.
locked in, I'm going to help my woman make more money
Make
than
more
me.
money
You know what
than
I'm saying?
me,
Like
yeah.
if your business is going up, let me put this to the side real quick. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Put
Yeah.
all the funds into your shit.
Because
you know?
the best part about like doing something like that is like y'all both enjoy the benefits of investing. that money,
Exactly. And
you know
y'all
what
both happy.
I'm saying? Yeah, it's not like my money, your money. It's like we're making this money together. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So it's like
So let's ask a question about that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are both in this world similar to mine where y'all got to deal with the opposite sex all the time. In doing that, and we talked about this briefly before, But doing that and then trying to have a significant other, how that's working? You know what I'm saying? Like,
It it's hard. Cause like for me, I photograph a lot of handsome men.
I know.
So you know what I'm saying? I be having goofy. They be like,
Shit, you know.
that chocolate nigga you was shooting. He funny though. He funny though.
Yeah, I know I'm funny. You know what I mean?
Nah, look. So when I first started, I did have a girl for a brief period of time,
Mhm.
and she did have some concerns about shooting women and stuff like that. But eventually we separated. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of didn't even become a concern anymore. But women that I've dealt with of recent, or like over the past, couple years, like I have heard like, you don't never shoot me like that, or like, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that, and I'm just like,
Hey, that's anything. Like, what the
it's
fuck?
like, what you mean I don't shoot you like
Yeah,
that?
you
What
ain't shoot me like that. Like, damn.
And it's like you sense a little bit of jealousy, but it's
Yeah.
like you kind of got to be very reassuring with them,
Yeah.
especially
You
women, because
do.
women are very sensitive.
Yeah.
So you just have to be very reassuring, just like you would want your woman to be
Yeah.
reassuring. to
I'm
you.
sensitive. I'm a sensitive
Yeah, I'm
nigga too,
sensitive
though.
as
Like,
well, you
I was,
know
I
what
was
I'm
about to
saying?
say men are just as sensitive.
yeah,
so
we
it's
just
like-
play it different.
Y'all,
you know
y'all
what I'm
act
saying?
like, but I
Some
know.
shit we don't care about though.
Yeah,
But some shit we do. You
women.
feel me?
I will say women are much more nitpicky. Like when it comes.
Let me ask you this then. I'm gonna ask both of y'all this. If y'all was also dating a photographer, right?
Mm.
And they no. Y'all are dating a person, a model.
Right.
Both of y'all. And the model goes out and takes pictures with somebody else, right? Your girl or your boyfriend at the time. And they come back and they just, oh, these are the best I've ever seen. These are woo to you though. Like, you the photographer, you know what I'm saying? They like, look at these. You know what I'm saying? I look amazing. Are you jealous?
A little bit, yeah. I'd be a little bit jealous, like, but
Is it competitive jealous or is it like what?
I think it's more so like I want to be your favorite photographer. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like I really don't care. Like there's plenty of people that probably shoot
that's
better
good.
than me. You know what I'm saying?
I be like, I mean, it was not better than my shoot, but all right. I mean,
Yeah, that like I would
Shady.
realize. Nah, look,
She
I
said-
do the same thing though.
I
would
mean,
do
it's
the same-
cool.
Like,
I mean, yeah, they did.
like,
My thing, I'd be like, yeah, they did a great job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what they did with the light. Like I started,
was a good angle.
I started explaining what they did.
Yeah.
just to let them know,
Show
like,
you his
motherfucker,
class levels to this
yeah.
shit.
Like,
I ain't
look,
gonna
I
lie.
know what the fuck they did. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's clear that I'm the superior.
I ain't
one.
gonna lie, I'm like that whenever my girl laugh at anything, so it's a wrap. Let me explain to you what he did. That's a very old joke. Seen it on Def Jam. Fuck. What
Ain't
is he
nothing
doing?
new.
Yeah, like
Ain't nothing new.
that's anything. Matter of fact, I've done that joke. Let me go. What is this? 2019? Like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I say this every show. I'm a jealous nigga.
you a Leo.
Yeah, I'm a jealous nigga. So, but I'm jealous. Like, just make it make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense to me. If you gonna hee ha 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 ha, when I look over there, it better be Eddie Murphy. You know what I'm saying? It better be somebody that is like, okay, they got it for right now.
She be
You
like,
know what I'm
babe,
saying?
look
Yeah.
at this.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But don't, hey, you know what I'm saying? I love you to death. But if I look over and it's Pop, I'm like, hey, hey, what you want me call him? What you want him? Like,
You know it's my man's, right?
yeah,
What you
like,
want if you
fuck is
want
you
him?
playing? Don't do me like that. You know what I'm saying? But I know he's funny too, but I'm just jealous like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the same. I'm pretty much the same way. Like, don't tell me how good another photographer took your fucking picture. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's just the principle. It's just the principle.
Yeah.
Like, I know they good. Like,
Like,
they
shit.
may be the best.
first of all, let me tell you how good of a picture it is. I'm the fucking photographer here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna show me the picture, show me the picture. Like, oh, I like this picture, but don't be gassing this shit up now. Like, you know, like,
I be trying not to be a hater. I be like, that's good.
yeah,
Yeah.
nah, not me.
But on the inside, I be like,
I might low key be like, that shit trash. Nah.
That's anything. There are thousands of starving comedians all around the world. Here's one of them, Goof Boomafoo. You can help a starving comedian today by going to terrygoofyjones.com, purchasing merch, and for every dollar you spend, you'll be helping a Goof Boomafoo. Once again, that's terrygoofyjones.com. Buy merch today. Help a starving comedian. This ad is brought to you by broke-ass comedians all across the world. Nah, so y'all was talking about people liking your posts or liking it, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, as they scroll right the fuck past it. You know what I'm saying? I, when I tell you that got to be the most irritating shit as an entrepreneur and your business is based on, you know what I'm saying? A lot of it is based on social media
Yeah.
and they like, you done put your work into this shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
then you post it and they like, man, that picture you did and da 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 da. And you like,
You liked it?
you ain't, yeah, like you
I would
ain't
have thought you
comment,
never
like,
saw that.
nothing.
Joint. Like,
Yeah,
you know
like.
what I'm saying? Like, I ain't see shit from you. Like,
That should always remind you to keep working though. That should
Yeah.
always remind you because it's like now you got to give them a reason to not like I got a whole theory about that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop talking to people for that. When you stop talking to people, the only way they can reach you is by liking and
By liking,
commenting and through there. Because
Yep.
because what they gonna start to do is, and I had to go through this. As long as they can say, "Oh, I just know Goofy," "Oh, I just know," then they ain't gonna do that online. But when you stop giving them that,
access.
whenever they want to call for no reason at all.
Mhm.
Oh, they gotta like and comment. They gonna keep doing it, because they gotta. Hey, I'm here, just in case you get rich. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that shit, boy, that shit different.
Yeah, that shit. It'd be incredible to me because I'm just like, damn, you telling me how great it is. You know what I'm saying? Which I appreciate, but it's like you do know. Like I feel like at this point, everybody knows about the algorithm, and you know what I'm saying. Like if you not getting the shares and stuff like that,
Right.
no one's really going to see your stuff.
Yeah,
Like it really don't have nothing to do with like how the quality of your work or how good it is
Yeah.
or anything like that. It's just about is people or are people sharing it?
Yeah.
Are they talking about it? Are they engaging with it? So if you're not engaging with my stuff, I feel like you don't want me to win sometimes. Like, cause I'm just like how can you know this? Like,
yeah.
or
They,
have this
they just
general
watching. They
information?
sideline watching. Is he
Yeah.
gonna win? Is he gonna win? And if he do, I'm gonna say I was here the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That
It's
is
like
so annoying.
you weren't really like, you know what I'm saying? You were here cause you know what I'm saying. I have a good personality. You know, if I do get on, I'm the type of person to take care of my
Yeah.
folks. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's for a lot of people. That's what people hold on to. They like the potential.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but this is
saying?
all stuff you supposed to learn though. This is
Mhm.
things that you have to go through because if let's say if you just skip the process and you just make it and you just got it, you never know who may not really be there. But right now you see it all. You know what I'm saying? As you all them people who coming up to you with a smile on their face, it's like the smile is genuine, but you don't care enough to go hard for me. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
another thing you was just talking about, what y'all was just talking about was the fact that like damn, I lost my train of thought, but basically like people will know you and not support you, but then you'll have like somebody random, so random, support you
Yes.
like so hard, you like, did I do something for you? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
And that right there be motivation because I've had several people do that to me. Like they'll reach out. People have even like told me like, yo, like you make me want to shoot, or you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
like I love your work so much, yeah, like and consistently like check on me and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and I've never even met them.
yeah,
Like you know what I'm
your
saying, these are
internet
people that
friends,
just found,
yeah,
they just found me on Instagram one day and was like, you inspire me or you motivate me, like your work is this, your work is that. Like real life have things to say about my work, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, that move them.
yeah,
And
You
what
know,
it
and I'm just like,
is,
wow.
I think a lot of people that know you, they knew you from a time period where you weren't an
that's
entrepreneur.
exactly it.
So it's like, I used to hang with this person every day. They ain't never said it. Goofy never said he wanted to be no damn comedian.
Yeah.
So, but now he a comedian and he blowing up.
Facts. They can't.
That should
see
be me.
as
I
nothing
taught him
else.
that joke.
Yeah, they
So
can't
they-
see me as nothing else
so-
but what they knew.
Yeah,
An
so they.
idea, that's we should talk about that.
What?
Like people like I gave him that joke. An idea is nothing without great execution. So
Yep.
like everybody gets something from somebody. We all pull inspiration from
It's
somewhere.
life.
So you can't really say you gave somebody a joke or anything. Yeah, it's great.
Unless it's verbatim.
Yeah,
You know
unless
what
it's
I'm saying?
verbatim, like word for word, like they just stole your stuff. But everything is imitation of another thing in
Yeah.
life. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say art imitates life, because reality, however you look at reality, it's
I just
all
found out Michael Jackson wasn't the first person to moonwalk.
yeah, not at
Yeah.
all. Yeah,
It's like an old video, like this old nigga. I forgot somebody moonwalking.
yeah.
For
Like,
real?
damn.
He just wasn't as famous as Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
But however you look at reality, man, like damn, I forgot my train of thought. Shit.
That nigga said, however you look at the reality. One
Nah.
fish, two fish. Red
What,
fish,
what was
blue
the
fish.
last? What was the last thing I said? I don't even remember.
You was just saying that ideas come from anywhere.
Oh
so
yeah. So however you look at reality, everything like history repeats itself, and there, no matter how limitless you think the universe is, there is a finite source of ideas. So like
Mhm.
just like we have materials in the world and everything like that. Like, you got dirt, you got grass, all the elements and everything like that. Everything repeats itself. Like everything is
Mhm.
very repetitive, and it's always been here and will always be here.
Yeah.
So it's like there like unless you have
Like,
to
ain't nothing new under the sun.
there's
So
nothing
you
new
have
under
to
the
do
sun.
it your
Your
way.
way.
To
Yeah,
make it
your
yours,
way.
you got to do it your way. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? And that's what's gonna make it unique to you. That's why we off camera, I believe. I don't know if we was talking about this on camera or off camera, but we was just talking about how damn, we tired.
Yeah.
Cause I keep forgetting. But
Yeah.
but no, we was talking about
30.
basically how God damn it, this is crazy. What was
Wait.
we talking about?
Okay,
One
so what's
fish,
the
two
topic
fish.
right now?
Red
Okay,
fish.
ideas,
Knick knack patty
No,
whack.
what was we was talking about
ideas, and people.
Like nothing's new under the sun.
Nothing new.
no. Oh no, we was talking about how like people be scared to share their sauce, right?
Oh yeah.
Scared to share their sauce.
Gatekeeping
But
and
if
all
you
that.
do it your way, I don't care. I can give you everything I know. You still got to do it
Do
your
it your
way.
way,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like so, I can. It can be if two people tell the exact same joke. Cat Williams got to do it his way.
Yep.
And then you know what I'm saying. Whoever else got to do it their way. That's just what it is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Execution, man.
That's especially with photography now, because like with Pinterest, a lot of people will see a photo and like, oh, I want this look, and everybody will want that exact look. For example, the spotlight look with the roses.
yeah.
Every girl
Everybody
wants that for their
Gotta keep
birthday
going. I'm gonna
shoot.
change this battery.
And like for me, I switch it up with the snoot that I use. So
Mhm.
I don't like that sharp circle only because 1,001 people use it.
Use
So
it, yeah.
I try to use a different modifier, and it just I don't know, mine just look really good. I'm not
I
gonna.
like that. I'm the same way. So like, I'll if they really want a spotlight, I'll give them a spotlight. But my favorite way to do a spotlight
Mhm.
or however you want to call it, like with the when you're using an optical snoot or anything like that, or a snoot,
Right.
whatever you want to call it. I like to use that doorway effect like that.
Yeah, I
That's
like
one of my
that.
favorite spotlights. Or just any other gobo other than just a circle. Like I
You
did
like a natural like type of look.
I mean, well, when you use a hard light, it's already gonna look natural because like you
Mhm.
have in order to use a snoot, you got to use hard light.
Mhm.
And that's basically kind of like imitating the sun. You know what I'm saying? So, I was about to say, but you can create a doorway without a snoot. Like you don't have to have an optical snoot or a gobo or anything like that.
You know, you probably the only person here who know what that means, right?
So
I was about to
Nigga
say you
keep
might
talk-
want to
a snoot.
explain it a little bit.
You got to
Nah,
snoot, you
so
got to
a
do.
snoot- all right, so let me tell y'all. So, all right, so basically, what I'm saying is like you don't have to have. There's this piece of equipment that shapes the light for you
Mhm.
and gives it a hard edge. You know,
Yeah.
you don't have to always have one of those.
Yeah.
You just need a hard light source, which would be like a bare bulb flash.
Yeah.
You know, or a bare bulb light, whatever you
Mhm.
want. You know, and then you just need some type of black thing.
Yeah. Something like a
Something
shade.
to cast
yeah.
a shadow. Yeah, something
Okay.
to cast a shadow,
Yeah.
and you can create shapes with light. You know, so
Lighting class coming soon.
So
yeah.
how do y'all network with other people? Like how do you like when you see another photographer on Instagram or wherever, y'all the type of people who just DM them or like you wanna just wait till you see them in person or like
I DM people.
I DM people and I do like sometimes I get a little I guess social anxiety, so
Mhm.
I might not DM them right offhand.
mm-hmm.
I feel like
Wait till you put out something fire and then have something
yeah,
to
and
talk
then
about.
have something to talk about, you know, because I don't always know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
But I will DM people, especially if I like their work. Like I'll be like, "Yo, your work is fire," you know what I'm saying? And that kind of like opens up a conversation as well, because then you know, if there's one thing I'm gonna talk about is photography. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
so, if you're a photographer, like shit, we can talk about photography all
Right,
day.
we
you
can
know
wrap
what
it
I'm
up,
saying? Yeah, we
yeah.
can wrap it up. But in person, it's a little bit easier, but then it's also like not easy depending on who you're talking to. Like some people have egos, like it's like way too big. You know what I'm saying?
I realize you just
It's-
gotta show people your work.
Yeah.
Cause I realize when I tell people I'm a photographer, they just be like, "Oh,
Oh,
okay,
okay,
that's
yeah.
what's up."
Nah,
And-
You want to know why people do that? Because you run in too many OKs. You know what I'm saying? Once
Yeah.
you see they work, you be like,
you like, oh, this
my
motherfucker
God,
really go.
like,
Yeah.
And when they see I be like, just look at my website real quick, and they be like, "Oh wait, no, you a photographer."
Photographer,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Like, yeah. You know what
Look,
I'm saying?
I've had so many people like I've introduced myself to, and like they looking at me like, oh, okay, like like going
Mhm.
about their business.
Mhm.
But if I pull up my Instagram, or if I follow them on Instagram, they follow me on
They
Instagram.
start seeing that
They
shit.
start seeing it. Like I had one dude.
From that DM, hey, let's
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, I had one person the other day. We started following each other, and this man pulled my page up in front of me.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of like nerve wracking.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they like, oh yeah, I follow you. They pull your page, you like, oh like
That's what I do.
yo.
That's what I do. When I re-ran into you, I had to make sure you was official. So I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to look because, I done had a nigga come up to me, business professional, straight up, hey, listen, I got this. We have a team. We do this, do this. I looked at his picture. I was like, fuck, you do this on Paint? Fuck, did you edit this on Paint, on Microsoft? Like, this shit is horrible, nigga. Like,
oh man.
Well, how
that's
about
crazy.
that time we was shooting, right? We was shooting out.
oh
Holland
my
Pond.
God.
It's
Oh.
always an old man. Like,
They
what
think
You,
they
you
know
should
something.
do what you do.
What you shooting with?
what you shooting with?
Yeah.
I used to shoot. I've been shooting for 20 years. Can you tell?
As soon as you see his
no,
camera,
I
he
can't.
got one of these. Snap.
It's this dude, my neighbor. So he got this dude to landscape for him, and he an older guy. I remember I was leaving out for a shoot one day. He seen me with all my equipment. He was like, "Hey man, can I talk to you for a second?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I mean, you already talking to me. But, he like, "Yeah, man. So you a photographer, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "What you be shooting?" I was like, "People." You know what I'm saying? Like, just
The basics.
Yeah, just gave him a generalization. Like, I shoot people. You know what I'm saying? He like, oh man, that's great. He was like, you got pen and a paper? Started trying to give me a class.
Got
You
a
know what I'm
pen
saying?
and
Like, he was like, go
paper.
grab some paper and pen. I'm like, yeah, I really got to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was literally on the way out the door. You talking about?
But what age is he at when niggas are still grabbing a paper and pen?
They always
This is what he
old.
did. He drew a clock and he started teaching me about like
The light.
not even the light,
Sun,
but just like posing people. Like yeah, like so it's so you can use a clock to describe.
So
light.
he did know something.
He did know
They
something.
really be
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah, he did know something. But he started to so you can use a clock. You can reference a clock to reference light, and you can use it to reference poses as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, you gotta show me that.
yeah, so basically he was like if you posing a woman, you got the woman at what was it, 5 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, your light at 7 o'clock, and now
That's
you
some
got her
old-
at a quarter
that's some
angle.
old people- yeah.
Y'all like now she gonna be flattered, and then you get her with this pose, like you point the knee. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like
It'd be funny as shit because he was obviously teaching you something, but in your mind, you're like, I gotta go.
I gotta go,
Like,
bro. Like
gotta
I'm like.
fucking roll.
I'm like, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm finna use this shit today.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
like,
finna use
yeah.
this shit today.
Yeah, hey, that could be, call you the time, man.
But it's a great way to direct people too, because everybody knows what the fuck a clock look like.
Facts.
So if you tell somebody stand at 6 o'clock, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody in our generation know what a clock look like.
Yeah, that's true. That's
know
true.
Not these new kids.
Yeah.
Nah, straight up, they all digital. It's crazy.
They don't even know how to spell. They took
Badge.
spelling out of school.
What?
Yeah,
You say
they
what?
took spelling out of school
Huh?
because they have laptops now, and so they don't.
It's autocorrect.
You don't. Yeah, and I'm just
Oh,
like,
wow.
damn, that's so.
I wish they took that shit out when I was in there because I
don't
can't
care.
spell a motherfucking thing.
They don't.
Embarrassed
care.
me all them damn years. Like,
All right, read.
spell it.
Read the next chapter.
I bet you can't spell it though.
Man,
Read
my
the
ex, that
next-
was one of her things she would do to get under my skin. That's my pet peeve. I'd be talking all big and shit. She'd be like, "Oh yeah, spell it." I'm like, all right. When I beat you the fuck, no, I'm not. No, I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
Jonathan Majors.
He don't hit women.
But nah,
Jonathan Majors ran.
yeah, he did run. That man
He
got,
did, he ran.
got the F.
Mhm.
Yeah, but what was I about to say? I mean, I kind of get that because spelling and knowing the context of a word or like how to use a word is two different things. So like
Yeah.
you don't always have to know how to spell something, but it does help Like if
You
you
better
have
know how
to
to
write
spell
something,
If you
air.
need to
Air.
enunciate it, yeah.
yeah. So it's like, cause that's kind of how you learn how to read. Is
You should
Yeah.
know how to
First.
spell because how the fuck I'm gonna get to it? But I
Yeah.
guess niggas gonna voice memo it or
Yeah,
talk it in their phone,
talking to
chat
their phone.
GPT.
I hate that.
Yeah. I love
Nah, I
that.
think-
I ain't gonna lie. I found out about AI. That shit helped me
No,
with everything.
ChatGPT like that.
No,
Yeah.
I love ChatGPT. That's a great resource. If you ain't-
Super good tool.
if you don't have a team or anything like that, ChatGPT is basically your team. You know,
It
like,
enhances
enhances
Man,
everything.
I'm gonna give y'all some sauce for this podcast I've been doing real quick. They make all my clips, so it's this little
Real?
thing I go to, and I edit the whole like podcast, but then I upload it to that, and it makes 32 snippets and rates them by popular, viralness, which one they'll go. So we'll be having this conversation, and it'll listen to the whole transcript of the conversation, give it titles, you know what I'm saying? Put the words on it and everything. So it'll be like,
all that.
so even the thing about you said that, what you say, Behance or some shit like that? Behance, it's going to be a segment that says, photographers speak on Behance. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be just like that.
That's dope.
Yeah,
you got-
easy work. Yeah.
That's
This is why
crazy.
people gotta take advantage of AI. Like it's not all bad. You gotta know how to utilize it to your best ability.
Mm-hmm.
I was
That's
gonna
true.
say something, but I
But-
forgot.
We've been here for a minute, man.
Yeah.
I want to make sure before we get out of here, everybody knows y'all Instagram, and make sure y'all like and do not scroll by. Like everything you see, because that's what you got an Instagram for. Like some shit, post some shit, so people will like your shit.
For sure.
Start with you, Lachelle.
You can find me at Lachelle, and that's LACHELL_A_photography.
Lachelle, why it look like you forgot how to spell it for a second?
'cause I was
She was
like-
like L.
Cause I was like, damn, I didn't put the at, but that's
yeah.
fine.
Nah, they
Y'all
gonna.
know to
I'm
put
gonna
the at.
actually put the page up there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Okay.
gonna see the work, all that good stuff. So
Yeah. And y'all can find me at Twin Behind the Lens, TWINBEHIND THELENS.
We were just talking
both of y'all asses, y'all struggling shit. Yeah, T. Woo. W.
That was hard.
I was like, should I say LAC as in Charlie? Hey, 'cause
Yeah.
that's how I be spelling.
Nah, this gonna be up there.
I feel like it should be pretty easy for people to figure it out because it's literally just Twin Behind the Lens. So
And it's gonna be on the screen,
be
so
on the
y'all ain't
screen.
gonna have to listen to this to learn how to
Cut-
spell it.
Cut the spelling out.
Nah, but y'all, that was a G's Lab 2 podcast. G standing for girls, guys, gays, gangsters, goats, whatever you identify as. Everybody needs to laugh.
Thank you.